First off, do you like my sweatshirt? Bam, 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 bam. I've got a Colossal Titan sweatshirt.
Wait, I gotta click on it and make it big.
Yeah, get me bigger up
What
in
the
there.
hell, dude?
Dun, 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 dun. So,
Why did you get that?
It's probably something we picked up at Hot Topic over the years. I'll bust out some other stuff as we go, but I figured this is appropriate because our Colossal Titan is back. I will take it to be a Colossal Titan today.
Can you see when you put that on?
Yeah, I can. There's a way to see through
eye
it.
holes?
Yeah, it's like mesh. It's like an old Halloween. It's like a Halloween costume, basically.
That's
so.
Creepy.
I figured he showed up again. We'll put on the Colossal, but it's kind of uncomfortable, so we're not going to wear it the whole episode. We'll play with our other gadgets as we go. Let me fix my green screen. Fixed. So, real quick before we hop into it, I have a few questions for you. They're easy. There's no wrong answer here. I just have a few questions for you. Well, first off, is there anything that's, hopping into the next episode? We've gone through, we saw the motivation, we saw training camp, and now shit's going down day one pretty much. Maybe not literally day one.
The only thing that where we ended was the Titan was outside was back.
Yes.
And he had the two swords. What's funny about this whole thing, are you recording?
Yep.
So what's funny about this whole thing was last night I had this really creepy dream about the Titans being outside the window.
Like when they showed the scene and he opens up the window.
Yeah, and and it was you and Noah and me and a group of people. Everybody rushed to the window where the Titan was. I was like, he's going to break through that window and grab somebody and eat him. We're going to go to the other side and look out the other window. I mean, I don't know where we were, but it was so real. It was like we were in this freaking show.
So, but yeah, other than that, they graduated and it's going down. I'm getting harassed by a cat. So, I did have, two other questions I had for you, I guess, of the trio, if you had to rank them at this current point now, seeing them go through your camp, like which one, how would you order your interest in them? If they're like of the trio. So Eren, Mikasa, and Armin.
Mikasa, I think is the badassest one.
Okay, I'd agree. I think she's sick.
And Eren and Armin, I'd go Eren and then Armin.
Just because of capabilities, like pure.
Well, Eren's more of a warrior, aggressive, and Armin's more of a thinker and analyst.
Now, of the rest of them, is there anybody that stands out? You don't have to rank the rest of them, but is there anybody from the rest of the group that we've seen that kind of stands out to you and you're interested to see more of?
I like the girl that brought the food to the I like the potato eater, and I like the girl that brought the potato.
Yeah, the girl, nice girl. Yep.
And I like the one guy.
You can describe his aesthetic, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Is he blonde or is he the guy? Is it
the tall blonde guy?
Guy. Yeah. Okay. Reiner.
Yeah.
He's the dude who offered to carry Armin's backpack.
Yes. That's
carries the team. So cool. Right on. Let's get into the next one then. Without further.
Is that it? Question wise?
Yeah, unless you got anything you need to ask or think that's on anything on your mind. All right.
No, let's fight.
Oh, and Sasha was a badass at the end of that episode. The big guy showed up and somebody fell off the wall and she used her hook to shoot down and catch him. That was crazy.
And it should probably rip her leg off.
Yeah, that guy's done forever. I mean, she's fine, but that guy who got the hook through the leg, he's forever. I mean, he's on VA.
And by the way, I shaved and trimmed my nose hairs for today's episode.
That's always helpful. I did not clean up, but it's all good.
So wait a minute, did they just count down? So they went from 855 to 850.
845 was when the first attack happened. So then 5 years. Yep, 5 years of training. To 850. Yep. And your question from 2 episodes ago, yes, they're counting up instead of down in their years. I wanted to know. Yep, up. So to your original point, moving forward from maybe an apocalypse, because that's what would happen is you would have counted down and then counted up.
Yeah, because we talked about that.
Well, yeah, and it makes sense. They're oppressed.
We see an AD, and this is maybe AA after apocalypse.
Well, yeah, and exactly. They straight up say at some point humanity was pushed behind the walls, so that was probably the apocalypse.
Right.
Anyway, here's my sweatshirt. No, Colossal Titan. Got the fire in his eyes. Oh, let's go.
Look, he's all muscle.
Yeah.
Here he comes with the hand. Cut it off.
Boom. All the artillery gone. Woohoo.
It's got huge coming out. He wounded him. Uh-oh. You didn't miss. Did you? Yeah, but there's burn holes in the ground. Something happened.
Yeah. Oh man, not again.
Well, now they're in the inner ring.
Yeah, this is the second ring. It might be one of the outer cities though. If it's, I think this is the outer bubble city again.
Okay.
On the second ring.
So
though.
they're still the second ring.
Yeah, they still have the second ring's main wall, but this is the.
They can kill him. Time to put on your big boy pants.
There's a high probability I will cry during this show. I'm feeling it. Show's crazy.
There's no crying in anime.
Tears of laughter.
What was that? Oh, it was Tom Hanks. There's
no crying in baseball. There's no crying in anime.
League of Their Own. There's no.
Oh, there's a lot of crying in anime. Look at this guy. There you go.
They got to call in Gon and Rapka and
Netero up
that
in
whole
here.
gang. Killua.
Oh, we're just getting to the good stuff in that show too. This arc we're going into guys, side note, we're going into the Chimera arc in Hunter.
Oh, okay.
I'm just letting them know.
That's one game I wish I'd learned, chess.
Yes.
Because I think that's how my brain kind of works. Like, I love that game, Stratego. Oh, shit. He's the king?
One of the lords.
Yeah, because he's got chips and dip going there.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pixies just don't give a fuck.
That's a word that isn't used much.
Yeah.
Sloth.
Sloth.
That's one of the 7 deadly sins. Pestilence, sloth, greed. I'm trying to think what they all were.
Yeah, one of them's greed.
Sloth, pestilence. That's 3. All right, we'll think about it.
There's an anime based on it. We'll get to it eventually. Oh, fuck this guy.
You're right, they did get it's the outer city.
Yeah, okay, it's just a bubble.
Now, is there only one armored Titan?
We've only seen one colossal or one armored at a moment.
Okay.
At any moment. No.
He's a puker.
I might be.
Trying to think of who was the puker. Oh, Scotty. You don't know him. He was one of our goalies at Westchester U. Used to puke before every start. Jeez, he's a regular fucking Newt Rockney.
As a motivational speaker every chance he gets.
Eren, 戦闘が混乱したら私のところへ来て。どうか死なないで。
This has got kind of like the Luke Skywalker Princess Leia thing going here.
こんなところで死んでられないんだ。巨人の体の構造は他の生物と根本的に異なる。生殖器は存在せず、繁殖方法などは不明だが、
That's interesting.
ほとんどが男性のような体つきである。巨人を倒す方法は一つ。ここを狙う。
The Achilles
この部分
tendon.
を大きく損傷すると再生することなく。
That's the
nape.
it's called the occipital
だから命を
condyle.
落とすためにこの2本の刃を使う。この攻撃が巨人の急所を捉えれば、再生する時間を与えずに即死
I
に
love
す
it.
ることができる。
Gotta catch them in the nape.
The nape of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
It's C4, C5. Yeah.
これはいい機会だと思わねえか。調査兵団に入団する前には、この初陣で活躍しとけば、俺たちは新兵にしてスピード勝負は間違いなしだ。
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Relax there, guy. It's your first day. Let's focus.
間違いない。
He's just trying to boost Armin's
今期の調
confidence.
査兵団志願者はいっぱいいるんだからね。
さっきはエレンに遅れを取った
But we know Eren means it.
今回は負けないぜ。よし、行くぞ。
Music starts kicking.
Into the valley.
I
Go
love the
the light
action.
brigade. $300 men. I don't remember the whole here, but the whole thing. Onward, onward.
巨人がもうあんなに。
前衛部隊が総崩れじゃないか。飛行した。止まれ。
It's kind of fucking sick how he's hanging from there.
Very European looking city. Oh, he's dead. He got blown into his mouth? Is that what happened?
It just jumped up and caught him.
That guy gone.
Rip Thomas? I think it was Thomas.
Thomas is gone.
Yeah, Rip Thomas. Eren will handle this well, surely.
Oh, he's wiping them all out. So he's going to get him in the back of the neck.
So fast.
Here he goes. He's going to get him. He's the one that's going to get him in the back of the neck.
なんで僕仲間
Get
が
him!
食われてる光景を眺めているんだ。どうして僕の体動かないんだ。
Well, he's gone too now.
アルミ、
どうしたよ、アルミン。
これおじいちゃんが隠し持ってたんだ。外の世界のことが書かれてる本だよ。炎の水、
The world is flat.
氷の大地、砂の雪原。
アルミン、お前が教えてくれたから。
But Eren can't be dead. The main character.
Chills.
To be continued.
I literally didn't even write anything down that episode. I was so on
That was pretty
ride.
intense.
Woo! The music was ripping. The freaking
Yeah, that was
action
pretty
was
cool.
kicking.
That was pretty intense.
Oh,
Very intense.
Take a second there. Hit me with whatever your thoughts on that whole part one of
That's a
Battle
shit
for
show.
Trost was.
Yeah, it was a shit show.
Yeah.
It was well, at least they know how to kill him now, if that's true.
Yeah, we haven't seen it, Drew.
You know, but you know the whole story behind the Achilles tendon.
Yes.
Okay.
You
But
caught
they're bringing a lot of mythology into this.
Yeah, I mean the inspiration's everywhere. I noticed you caught the red flag of them getting really confident right before they ran out there, and Eren was all like, "Come on, let's go out there. We'll rise through the ranks, through killing all the Titans." And then they were like, "Let's keep a score." And you were like, guys, why don't you focus on your first operation here before we step away and take our intermission here, because this is why we do 2 episodes with this show. I'll keep an eye on how many parts it is, because we'll have to track to not end up in a situation like a potential.
Number one comment is there's no way Eren is done.
Now you say that I'm just playing contrarian here, because I'm not trying to refute that or just to be argumentative.
The two sides of that coin is, if Eren's done, then his sister's going to be pretty pissed off.
Oh, man, we already thought he had motivation. That's true. The only reason I was going to play contrarian is because obviously part of what sold you on this show is me being like, yeah, it's a bit Game of Thronesy in that you can't really be sure who's going to go all the way.
Yeah. So
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here, but I do like your theory.
And Armin, that might give him a set of balls,
Right. It was his fault. Essentially.
Yeah, to add to his thing.
Well, the whole thing wasn't his fault. Eren got himself. Eren charged in recklessly.
Couldn't move. He panicked.
Armin couldn't move.
Armin couldn't move. He panicked.
We'll see what happens.
Their squad alone is down to my count.
Their squad, they lost Eren's group.
Thomas,
Eren, Mina was the girl that got wire killed. Then there was one other dude that got chomped, and then there was one other guy who got smacked out of the air.
They're in half.
And I think Armin's the only one that's left. I'm thinking about it.
I don't know how many are in their squad.
We did confirm in that 1 second. It was that fast. We confirmed that it was a squad, which is 7 to 10, which is about. I think we're down to just Armin. So I think I counted 5 people went by immediately in the span of 30 seconds there. So down a squad, and hopefully hopping right back into where we left off, because that was a thing.
Yeah, I hope they don't jump around. I want to see what happened.
Yeah.
Well, he was with them. He was still alive.
I don't know if he was with them when they ran in, though. So he's from another.
なんで一人だけなんだよ。なんかお前の体ぬめっとしてるしよ。一体何があったんだよ。ここへアクタダス死んじまえ。おい、落ち着けアルミン。みんなは。
Armin, there's no crying in anime.
こいつ以外は。うるせえな。アルミンは何も言ってねえだろ。周りを見りゃわかんだろ。なあクソ女。 二度と喋れねえようにしてやろうか。
やめて二人とも。仕方ないよ。さすが私のクリスタ。この作戦が終わったら結婚してくれ。
Heyo.
確かにいつも以上にふざけ
Oh
てや
boy.
る。とにかくこのままじゃいけねえ。ごめん、迷惑かけた。声と交流する。おい、アルミン。
Ow.
僕のせいでエレンは。
What was her relationship with him? Just
They were
CPR?
dating. They were dating.
Oh, that's right.
And he said, as long as I'm with you, you're safe. And now he's in half.
Dead.
無理だ。これ以上は。おい、あんたたち、今はどういう状況なのか分かってんのか。
分かってるからこうなってるんだよ。
大丈夫だよ。お父さんが大砲で巨人をやっつけてくれるからね。
お母さん、あれ。
Unisex type.
All of them are.
It's so weird.
They run so strange.
追いつけないだって。
Now he's gonna crush all the people. He landed before he crushed them all. It's like there was no Saturday Night Live skit called Androgynous Pat.
何をしているの？
So that stab in the neck does kill the
人が
Titan.
人のために死ぬのが当然だと思っているのなら、きっと理解してもらえるだろう。時に一人の尊い命が多くの命を救うこともあること。
待て。荷台を引け。
That was pretty nasty. Sheath.
Yeah.
Sheath. That's a hard word to say.
Yeah, sheaths.
Yeah, sheaths.
Sheaths. Yeah, I don't know.
She's the first one to kill a Titan, for Christ's sakes.
That we've seen.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah, it
yeah.
showed.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
Oh yeah, she's the baddest ass we've seen for sure.
赤マンさん、イエーガーです。
Uh-oh. No, no. A lot of blood.
ごめんください。
Calling SVU.
どうしたの？
Criminal Minds. Special victims.
父さん？
Oh, they're doing a like this is a blast from the past.
Yeah, flashback. She was remembering it.
Right, okay. Oh, this is how she becomes part of the family.
女の子、ミカサはいたか。
Don't shake your head too much. I can hear a rattle.
そうか。
My brain's doing trying to follow everything.
Now I get it.
There,
Yeah.
it explains. It does explain.
分かったか。エレン、
All those eyes.
エレン。
He's got- oh man. He gets
So they
that one.
adopted her.
Yeah.
おい、本当に売れるんだろうな、こいつは。
そいつはその昔、
That they should.
東洋ってところから
That's
川の
racist.
中に逃げてきた一族最後の末裔だ。
こいつは純血じゃねえよ。
Again.
よ、本当に価値があったのは母親だ。てめえがビビって殺すから。
It's 8:50, Dad. They're allowed to say this.
言うことはそれだけか。
Give me a turkey leg. And some grog.
イエーガー先生、お待ちしていました。
Oh. Did he just get stabbed? Yep. That'd be some blood.
Yeah, that'll do it.
おとなしくしてろよ。こいつで頭を叩き割られたくなかったら。この女、くそ、いい加減にしろ。
Watch out. You better run. Your knitting isn't good enough.
It's not gonna help you here.
Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest.
おい、お前はおとなしくしてろよ。でないと、こうだ。
Ooh. Knockout. So the doctor is dead?
No, that was her parents.
That was her parents.
Yeah, the doctor showed up and found the scene.
Shows up.
And find the scene after the fact.
That was another flashback to the flashback.
Yeah, and then the doctor said, Eren, go down the mountain.
子供が一人で森を歩いちゃ森には怖い狼がいるんだぞ。おじさんたちと一緒に行けば。嘘だろ。待ちやがれ。
Wild card.
お前らなんかこうだこうなって当然だもう立ち上がるな
So Eren was a badass before she was.
Yeah, Eren has always had the fire in him.
And now he saves his sister. Stepsister.
Yeah, well, that's how they become siblings.
Right.
安心しろ医者のイエーガーの息子で父さんとは前に会ったことがあるはずだ診療の付き添いでお前の家に行ったんだ
He's good under pressure here.
Yeah.
3人いたはず。
This is where she becomes a badass. Watch. Get him right in the spine. Right in the skull. Right in the mind. Let's see if it flaps out. Hit him in the skull. Hit him right in the mind.
その時思い出した。いつだって目に入って
This is a flashback to the flashback to the flashback.
Yeah, for real.
見なかったこと
I mean, seriously, right?
They layered.
Fuck.
そうだ戦え
Sheesh.
To be continued.
腹部から心臓一突きだ。これを
Wow.
あの子供たちがやったのか。
Yeah, that's what happened.
Life or death, fight or flight.
麓で待っていろと言っただろ。お前は自分が何をしたか分かっているのか。
有害な獣を駆除したたまたま人と格好が似ていただけの獣だこんな時間に憲兵団が来ても奴らはとっくに移動して
That's not a red
間
flag.
に合わなかった
イエーガー先生私ここからどこに向かって帰ればいいの
やるよこれ
Shut up! Hey, shut up, bitch!
あったかいだろ
I'm over here getting all emotional, and you're over here like, "Shut up, bitch."
Close your mouth!
This will make you stop.
Okay.
All right, we'll
We'll
allow
go get
crying.
your shit later.
Yeah, we'll allow crying in anime for
we'll
now.
Call, what's hunt movers?
I hate college drunks moving junk. She's a
Yeah,
badass
college
now.
drunk. Yeah, right. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I hate that.
All right, now
company.
I think we're back to where we
We're in the
were.
present now. Yeah, she's killing them all.
And now they're gonna go to be continued. You fuck.
Game of Thrones.
でも私には
She said I can't withdraw?
Yeah.
エレンあなたがいれば私は何でもできる
To be continued.
That's a rough TBC. I had said to you before the show started, you'll have a lot of questions that almost every single one of them will be answered. When and how is how the show.
So now I know
puts it
why
out
they're
there.
brother and sister.
Yeah, why she has that attachment, why she wears her scarf, and how that came to be. And also
All
why
right.
why she's the only Asian, because apparently her mom is the last of the Asians like descent that had made it away to where they're behind the walls. So there was
Glad
value
you
in,
used that, said that politically correct.
I mean,
Not like the show.
they called it Oriental, but it's 850 in the show, so that's what their terminology is. They haven't had a whole. They don't have the internet to have issues with, the way people say things.
Yeah, when I was a kid,
They have
Indians
one newspaper.
rode horses and shot arrows. I mean,
and had
that's
football
not you.
team, and they had football teams.
Yeah, don't cut that, because that's the truth.
I mean,
Everything
it is what
changes.
it is. Times change, and it's understandable
I get
to
it.
acknowledge that the true meaning behind certain words that we use to define things. So it's okay to learn from that and develop to like a more. I mean, we're smart. We should be able to have a more complex vernacular to explain the difference between a Native American and someone from India. I think that's a fair assessment. Anything else to the show that you want to say before we continue? I mean, Eren was gone for a full episode, and we touched a lot on Mikasa there. And a little bit at the beginning on Armin and his situation. But go ahead.
Well, it showed how Armin developed, or is going to start to develop. That's number one. Number two, it showed how Mikasa came about in the protection of Eren.
Right.
So that episode was not, and we saw a Titan get killed.
A couple of them, quite a few. She was fucking them up.
Yeah. So that there were three important things to take out of that. My fingers are all bent because they're all broken. One, Armin became a man, so to speak, or
he realized he has to step up. He realized he has to get
thought process.
Yeah, he realized he has to get going.
Mikasa, we know where she stands on the food chain, and we know where Eren got his anger issues.
We've just seen a flash that he. Honestly, as I saw it, I was like, that's kind of crazy that he was just like, they were animals, I killed them. And I was like, that's a human being. Kid. Like, that's crazy. But also, yeah, exactly. You see how early, I guess, put it this way, psychologists would probably look at him in his current state and go, yeah, I could see how he kind of started going this direction early on with the whole I want to kill them all thing.
Picture your mother and sister analyzing that.
Yeah, well, I don't have to. I'm from the same family. It doesn't take me to see it, and that was pretty obvious when I went, oh wow, he murdered 2 dudes, and Mikasa killed 1, and then now it's easy for him to kill the amorphous Titans. Like that's nothing.
It doesn't hurt him anyway.
And they killed his mom. No, so that it explains why he charged in. But that said, I guess to the note of this episode in particular was it kind of has been shown how it's a little bit passed on to Mikasa and Armin. His fire, his wild card.
The Doctor showed back up, really.
True, yeah, they showed him for a split second running towards them.
Right, but we'll see where that pans out.
Yeah, so. There's definitely, like I said, there's more questions to be answered, and we're going to have to see how those unfold. So to us, we have to wait till whenever next we'll talk about that. But to the rest of you, you can click on the next video in like 3 seconds. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do the thing, talk about the stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. I almost hung up again. That's going to be a regular thing, probably. I'm going to stop doing that. So, all right, guys. Dad, anything you got to say to everybody?
No. Hey, be smart, stay safe.
There you go. I like that one. All right. Catch you soon, guys. Peace. Yo, what's up, gamers, Jump Zone fam, and big chillers? This is Jump dropping by one last time from the editing room to send you off on your next adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope we catch you in the next one. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to check out the links down below to all of our socials, which includes our Patreon, where you can get early access, longer cuts that don't make it to YouTube, behind-the-scenes content and discussions, as well as opportunities to vote on future shows and merch. But don't worry, a free support tier is also available over there for the homies on a budget, so you can still join the community and the conversation over at the Jump Zone. All the support goes a long way and means even more. This journey started as a means for my dad and I to just spend more time together over the distance that we have, and it became this bigger project where we've just become incredibly excited to share this journey with you and see what comes of it and make the most out of whatever time that we do have. even if it is through this distance, through the other side of the screen. So thank you guys for being a part of this experience as well. So thank you for the support. Let your loved ones know that they are, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.